Hi, I know y'all are waiting for the next part of the food show series, and I'm working on that, but I wanted to make a quick video to talk about something that happened recently at the pyramid. A tour guide and his two guests were visiting the pyramid like you do and everything was fine, but there was a school trip to the pyramid as well, and the teenage student harassed the absolute shit out of the guests, touching and surrounding them, and they also cussed out the guide to hell and back, and probably could have even assaulted him physically if he didn't start recording it, but him recording didn't stop the harassment. I'll show you the video now, but it's disturbing, so skip to the timestamp on the screen now if you don't want to see.
كل المصريين هضبت الهرم اهو بيجروا ورا الاجانب اهو. عايز الفيديو يوصل لوزير السياحه. انا عايز الفيديو ده يوصل لوزير السياحه. 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 اهو هضبة الهرم في عيد الفطر اهو عشان يمنعوا دخول المصريين بعد كده الهضبة في الاعياد. اهو التحرش بالاجانب. التحرش بالاجانب. التحرش بالاجانب. بيتحرشوا بالاجانب.
بتعمل كده عشان تطلع مصلحه.
So what do you make of this? Well, it's pretty much the same issue I talked about before. Personal space isn't really a thing here, and when the guests and guide didn't respond well to it, the students became hostile. When I first heard about this incident, I was going to say it's just kids, you know, since it's a school trip and everything. But when I saw the video, these are teenagers, they're young adults, they should be accountable for their behavior. So what did the authorities do about it all? Well, the kids got detained, but were released shortly afterwards because they're minors, which sounds disappointing, but it gets worse. The guide who recorded the video and another one who shared it outside of their work community both got arrested. Why? Well, they were charged with spreading rumors and disturbing the public peace. Apparently, a fucking video is rumors now, which, speaking of the video, the tourism police brushed it off as an old video from 7 years ago. 7 years ago, the country didn't even have any tourism business going on due to the revolution and all that business. And keep in mind, they still rounded up the kids from the allegedly 7-year-old video. And what do you know? They were still fucking kids, because it's not an old video. In the end, though, the two guys who got arrested also got released as witnesses after being originally culprits, only due to the insane amount of social media backlash this has generated towards the state. Not because it's justice, and not because of any fucking law whatsoever, which makes me wonder how many others just disappear because their story didn't go as viral. I don't really want to know, to be honest. This is what happens when you record the corrupt doing corrupt shit here. They know very well what they're doing, but if you try to expose them, you basically risk it all. This is why I said the food show guy was lucky he got away with only his gear getting confiscated. This is why there is no hope for this shithole to get better. And this is why I hide my face to all you fucking idiots asking me why I do it and calling me a coward for it. Self-preservation is not cowardice. I would rather not get black-bagged. And more so, I don't want to drag my family along with me, which you know would happen if I ever got found out and called in for this channel. This is my project and my responsibility, and they shouldn't suffer for my choices. And also, it's not even any of your goddamn business in the first place, so please shut the fuck up about it already. Sorry for the difference in my vibe this time. If you're new here, this isn't my regular content, but this whole situation is just so outrageous. I live in this shit. This is my life, and I'm pretty fucking bitter about it, to be honest. So yeah, I had to talk about it.